name's Kevin Delaney. I'm head professional at Theydon Boys Golf Club. In this series of videos, I'm going to give you some hints and tips and things that you can do while you're playing to help you with your game a little bit. Today we come out onto the course and we're going to have a look at a couple of chip shots. I'm going to explain something that I often see while I'm teaching people and sort of a common mistake that often happens. And I'm also going to give you a little drill to help give you something to work on when you're playing next. One of the most common things that I see when I'm teaching people to chip is that they don't use the club effectively. What tends to happen is that they'll close the club face down, hit the shot and go in with the leading edge, and then as the leading edge strikes the ground, it tends to sort of bounce and drag through. The result is, you can get things like double hits and poor strikes. This has got to be about making better contact with the ball. A more efficient way to do that is to start to use the bounce of the club, so that as you're coming in, you're getting the club face to glide underneath more as opposed to dig down and try and bury. Good tip for this when you're practicing is some one-handed chips. Now what I want you to feel is that the butt of the club, so this end of the club here, continues to point at the belt buckle on your trousers, so as you swing, so it's back and through. The whole time that I'm doing that, the butt of the club's pointing at the belt buckle of my trousers. Now, an efficient way to do this is if you take your left arm hand and put it across your right arm, then do your swing, so you feel like your right arm's anchored in. As you swing, you're much more wristy, and that butt of the club continually points at your body. Now, if I was to walk forward, I'll play this chip. So there, it's the same thing. Hand across, so from there, so I put my left hand across my right elbow, swing back and through, and do a chip. See there, even doing it as a one-handed swing, I get quite a good result. Now the trick is to then take that forward, use two hands, but keep the same feelings. So set yourself up. It's worth noting. It's worth noting that when I chip, I do tend to favour my left-hand side. So trying to shift your weight 60% of it maybe into your left foot at address. And sort of stay there. You don't want to be swaying about and moving your weight, but definitely use the one-handed drill. Use the one-handed drill to get the feeling. Set yourself up, two hands on it, nice and close. Back and through, and then run it round so as a whole. Give that a go next time you're practicing and playing. Remember, left hand across your right arm, belt. Keep the butt of the club pointing at the belt buckle, and just have a go. Let me know how you get on. Leave some comments below. If you try this on the course, I'd love to know how you get on. So please comment below. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notifications here so that you know when the videos are going on. But please, I'd love to hear how you get on.